it's heating up, calls are coming in. It's very important for me to stay organized. Not only is it important to keep my van organized, but to keep my calls organized and in order. With Jobber, it's a CRM software that will help you stay organized. With Jobber, you'll never forget to send invoices and estimates. Your customers won't forget about their schedule because Jobber will remind your customers and they will send them a text when you're on your way. If you guys want to try this CRM software for free for 2 weeks, go to my link in my description and you can also get 20% off for 6 months. All right guys, welcome to the video. We're gonna be resetting my entire van, taking out the flooring, taking out the shelving, taking out the refrigerant rack, everything is going. We're getting all new equipment. So I'm gonna show you guys the process of revamping my entire van. It's gonna take a minute, so let's get into it. Everything behind me needs to go. Cody, come on. Cody, come on. All right guys, we're gonna start opening boxes. I got my van completely cleared out and clean, so it's ready for stuff to go in. Huge thank you to upfitsupply.com for sending me out all this equipment. They sell anything work van and truck related, shelving, refrigerant tanks, etc. I went with WeatherGuard, but they carry a variety of brands on their website, but this video would not be possible without them. And huge thank you to Milwaukee Tools as well. They sent me out a bunch of tools and pack out organization for my van. Upfitsupply.com actually has a YouTube channel and they have installation and assembly guides for all the shelving units that they sell on their website. But these videos are making it easy to assemble this shelf. But go ahead and check out Upfit Supply on YouTube for instructions to install any of this stuff, or even if you want just inspiration on what you want to do to your van. Because when I was planning out my van, I was looking at their videos and seeing what I want to do to my van, because he has series of almost every van out there. He builds them and he upfits them and make them look amazing.
Right here, there's a square hole.
All right, I got the first shelf built and placed. This one has a latching door with a lock on it. I'm gonna put all my power tools there. But this one is all done and complete. Now we're gonna work on the shelf for this side. All right, I got the second shelf all done. Nothing's fastened yet, still waiting for the rubber mat. I'm gonna work on the refrigerant tank now. It's either gonna look something like this or like this, but we'll see when we test it out with the refrigerant bottles if that interrupts pulling them out. They sent me out tons of organization bins. We also got a tool organizer. Put some cans there. Figure out where we're gonna put this. Right here we got a restraint. I'm gonna use this for my nitrogen bottle. And we'll figure out where we're gonna put it, but it's gonna look something like this. and I can strap my nitrogen like that. All right, we got the bulkhead in there for now, just set in place. I'm throwing everything in here so I can lock it up, put my slick locks on it, an alarm, because I don't want to leave any of this outside. I don't have any room for it to be inside or anywhere else, so it's staying in the van. But yeah, the bulkhead's on. Looks good. It's looking really good. Yep, this is it right here. Got my security camera in that corner. Alright, we're gonna use these mounting brackets that WeatherGuard has, and they basically go on like this, and we can basically mount the shelving onto these brackets to hold it securely. So we're gonna do that for both sides of the van. I got this bracket in for my new shelves. We're gonna take these old planks off. All right, we added this plate right here, and then it came with another one down there to keep the mat down. It just looks really nice. All right, guys, our motion sensing lights came in. We're gonna install these bad boys. So I grabbed these magnetic plates with threads in them, and it just sticks like this, and it's pretty strong. Some tools we got sent over by Milwaukee. We got the pack out fan, we got a fuel sawzall, we got a fuel bandsaw, a multi-tool, a pack out vacuum, and this pack out light. We're gonna find out where to mount this light right now. We're gonna open some of this stuff right now, and a lot of it belongs in here, this locked shelf. So we're gonna throw a lot of the power tools in there. This one comes with a couple batteries, which is nice. Here's the bandsaw. This one comes with 2 batteries as well. This thing is nice and big. There's the actual saw. Pack out fan. It has a variable speed, so basically you can like control it. You can also use the plug right here. Plug it into an extension cord. And then here is the pack out vacuum. Did come with a filter, which is nice. Here are the attachments. Put the battery right here. Here's the Sawzall. Came with these attachments. Here is the pack out light. Connect it to an extension cord. You can store and charge your devices in here. It has a USB port. And then in here is where you put the battery. right there. You get 3 lights on this. I'm gonna mount it somewhere on here to store it and to kind of like light up the place. Now that this plate has 4 magnets behind it, I'm gonna like place it right. Let's not get my fingers smushed. I'm gonna place this like right here, and then keep this. And then keep this right here, just like that. More mounting plates for this back wall. I think I'm gonna put a couple, and I think I might actually put that over there. It'll make more sense, I think. All right, so I put my battery chargers up there, but that might be where I keep that, or maybe I'll put it right there. I actually like the idea of having it right there better. My favorite scent, they have a newer cherry. I just don't like how it smells, but this one's like an older one, but it smells so good. You place them like there on this shelf. We'll put the new one. All right, I just installed this refrigerant rack right here. Just bolted it to right here and then right there, and it's sturdy. It's not going nowhere. Now I'm getting this plate bolted down to the ground. I'm gonna get it nice and lined up. I added the pack out over here. I think that's how I'm gonna do it, with my ladders on this side. Has enough room right there. My torches and dolly right there. All right, I got this all screwed down. I'm gonna get a black Sharpie and just color the head so it kind of blends in a little more, but it was good. I got my nitrogen tank right here. I'm gonna have a ladder rack, so I'll be able to get my bigger ladder up there just in case, because I don't want it in here. It just takes up too much room. But yeah, there's my camera right there looking at the back. Now I'm gonna figure out, I think I'm gonna place these. I have the magnets in the back, how I had them last time, on the back like this, and have my toilet paper roll and some other stuff there. Guys, these magnets are so strong. I'm gonna link them in my description, but they are clutch, because I don't want to drill holes in this bulkhead. Put this right here. There. I got this little divider online. It's 3D printed. So I get these off of Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description. Probably something like this. I don't know, I'll play with it, but these magnets do fall off easily, so I'm just gonna grab some super glue, put it back here, and should be good. Okay, so I think this is kind of its final form. I think I like those 2 right there, so I'm gonna start screwing them down, the plates that are holding the pack out up. All right, got all these plates mounted. They're not going nowhere. All right, it's time to swap out these lights with some new ones. These are by Legend. They're motion sensing lights, so let's do this. All right, so WeatherGuard sent me out a lot of their new bins that they have that just released. These bins are just a little too small, so I went with some bigger ones. Right now I'm working on putting these window guards, so if anyone tries to break my window, they'll have to get through this as well. This is more of a protection, and I can hang stuff from the window, which is nice and convenient. I like how it's black. It looks pretty sleek. But this one doesn't have one, obviously. If someone were to try to break into my window, they'd be able to get in my van pretty easily, but this stops them. Getting this all built. I got this one pretty much complete. And then now I'm working on this one. I'm measuring these out, and this is gonna be the mounting bracket. It goes across my van here, and then another one up there, but on the roof. Getting this situated, then I'll throw this on the roof, and then we should be good from there. Okay, so here's this ladder rack. It's a good looking ladder rack. It's gonna go along with my WeatherGuard shelving and bulkhead. refrigerant rack. But this is the one for the back, so this is gonna go up here. So yeah, we're gonna get it tightened up with these clamps that clamp onto the gutter. But yeah, see how this goes. All right, so we got this one on. Now we got these two on. We still have to add the mechanism. Finishing it up right now. Got my Milwaukee pack out light. Put the link in my description, but it's helping out a lot. All right, guys, a lot has changed. A lot has been added. If you want to see the full van tour video with me being detailed, go ahead and check out my channel. It should be up, my 2025 van tour video.